Welcome back to Top 5 Scary. I'm your horrifying host, Kyle McWaters, and this week we're diving into some terrifying dashcam videos. I'm not talking about a raccoon darting across the street or someone cutting you off in traffic. I'm talking about aliens, talking about ghosts, talking about Bigfoots. Let's dive in. Number 5, the Manitoba UFO. Coming in at number 5, we have RCMP UFOs. Royal Canadian Mounted Police Unidentified Flying Objects. Pretty much all you need to know about this one. This video was caught by a police officer in Manitoba, Canada in 2011. The officer's name has been left out of the documents due to the severity of the report. Canada does have its fair share of UFO encounters by both public and police. The police officer described seeing an unidentified bright yellow and orange light and stated this was not an aircraft. What was that? While it may have an ordinary explanation, the sighting still prompted the RCMP to contact air traffic controllers in Winnipeg about 40 kilometers away. RCMP then reviewed radar data before sending a quote, vital intelligence report to Canadian Air Force personnel, NORAD, and the Joint Canadian-US Defense Group. Unidentified aerial phenomena, as the kids call it these days. What makes this video even more eerie is the police officer's interest to take the camera out of his holster from the dashboard and try and continue to film whatever was slowly flying over them that morning. The orb-like lantern seems to be pulsing as the police officer parks for a better way to be astonished, I guess. Number 4, Ghost Road. I knew a ghost road growing up. It was in Port Perry, and I went once, and it was absolutely terrifying. This video is just as bizarre because at first, I didn't really know what I was looking for, until I started noticing the same woman keeps popping up around every corner of this road. This video is sent from Teluk Bahang, Malaysia. After rewatching this video over and over, I'm terrified at a couple things. It's scary when it gets silent between two people in a car. That's how you know something serious is happening in front of you, you know? Everyone gets real quiet. Then they notice her a second time. The music plays, but the men stop talking the more and more they turn and see the figure. The music crackles as the car nears the figure. At this point, there seems to be an added humming noise coming from either inside or outside the vehicle. It sounds to me like the woman could have been the one humming or singing due to the volume level when the woman was near, you know, in the dress. The men become frightened and turn around in a panic before this video ends. Creepy. Yeah, first off, high beams, man. Makes for easier visibility when looking for ghosts, you know? Second is like, it's pitch black out, and she's walking slow. She's way too calm to be aimlessly lost at night or on a winding road. I'd like to think that I would stop and ask her if she needs help like that, but in the dark, you know? No. It's the calmness of her presence that makes me feel weird about this one. Number 3, Winnipeg UAP. Okay, I'm just gonna drop the UFO terminology from now on because no one uses it anymore. And there's some serious documents out there with UAP on them, so that's what I'm sticking to from now on. This video was taken in 2013 in Winnipeg, Canada from the dashcam of yet another RCMP officer's cruiser. Yeah, that's either the Green Lantern or something science is still trying to figure out. That was so bright it made the night day for a second. That thing was absolutely trucking as well. Did you see it? And low orbit too. Now I know what you're thinking because I've seen videos like this too, but I've double checked the dates and have searched for records and they do not match. Also, there were no comets at this time or asteroids. I looked it up. They don't just come out of nowhere that close and zip by. Also, did you catch the little blink on the left-hand side before the light explosion? Like, what was that? 2013 sightings are the second highest recorded in Canada since this previous year in 2012 with over 1,980 cases. That's a lot of tax-paying people who gotta get up early in the next morning, phoning it in late at night. Good citizens, not like stoners phoning these in, right? These are police cruisers videos, shall I remind you? What do you think? Whatever that thing is, I need to read about it in a biology book because I am interested. Number 2, Bigfoot. I've seen some pretty bad Bigfoot videos myself. It's always like clearly a dude in a suit quickly like peeking around a tree in broad daylight and then like vanishing. I'm not sold on too many of these videos yet. But this one I've watched over and over, and the long version is even better because you can hear the two deputies' conversation about it.
You see anything down there?
Yes. I don't know what the heck it is. It's something going.
As the officers are rounding the corner, a large figure darts across the street in front of them to the left of the road. It's weird because right in front there's tire squeal marks as if someone had already stopped in this area. The deputies then flip a Yui and proceed to check it out. This is why I couldn't be a cop. I'm way too chicken for this. The fact that they turn around and follow up with their lights on makes me believe that this video is an authentic sighting. You can hear in their voices how confused, and I'd say scared they are. The one cop says it looked like a bear, but it was sprinting. Then the cops mull over the idea if there was pranksters or something in the area. First off, no one sprints in front of a police car. That's the easiest way to get cuffed. So why would someone just dart out like that? Like I said, I've seen my fair share of bad Yeti sightings videos, but the police conversation, the lights, the immediate turnaround, it's too real for me. What do you think? And coming in at number 1, Uber UAPs. This is my prized possession right here. The creme de la creme. The number 1 spot. This video was caught on an Uber driver's dash cam with a passenger inside. The driver spots the 3 egg-shaped UAPs flying from the left of the screen to the right before getting the other passenger's attention. You can hear the driver call out what he's seeing, and then in the long version, the best version, the driver actually flips the camera around in the car and we can continue to see and hear their reactions the whole time. Isn't that crazy? Last year. Also, New Mexico? Come on, that's an easy one right there. It's been a few alien sightings in that area in history. The driver spots the triangle formation and the odd flight pattern. Flying V, huh? Mighty Duck style. But it's not fun and games. These two guys are puzzled beyond belief. They even try and speed up and chase them. Even Buddy in the back whips out his phone to film, astonished. They bond and they laugh while digesting what they just saw in conversation to each other. I don't know, folks, this one's pretty crazy. All the new UAP sightings with the tic tacs and the egg shapes, is this the real deal or what? With all this talk from NASA this past year and the new James Webb Telescope pictures, maybe there's some more videos out there somewhere. I've been your host, Comic Waters. Lock the doors, maybe throw on an X-Files or two. Well, actually, maybe don't after all of that. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay spooky, everyone.